Hello, YouTubers, and welcome back to the Ohio Pitcher Education Network and to another episode of Cooking with the Network. For today's episode, we're going to talk about bacon burgers, which is what I just did here a little bit ago for dinner. I got them a little bit overly cooked. I realize that now, as I'm eating one of them is what it is, but it does taste very good, though, and we'll say that. So you got your bacon, got your burger. Yeah, it's a little bit overly done. You can tell it's overly done. There's what it is, but it's got a little bit of a scald on it now. But yeah, it's good though, man. I'm not gonna lie. I got a second one here that's I decided to put pickles on instead of bacon because I got the bacon slices on the side. There's what it is. So see if this is any different or not. That's ketchup on there, obviously, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's a little burn for sure. Oh man, damn pickle juice. It's got all over my fucking shirt. Shit. I hate when that happens. Take a little bit of water here. Change this shirt here in a couple minutes, actually. Just want to get the vinegar smell out of the shirt. Make sure there's no vinegar stinking it there. Yeah, well, since we did that one, then definitely. Chop that spears on the other side. What is there? Yeah, that one's pretty good. Definitely a little piece of bacon with it, though. Oh, yeah. That's definitely... That hits the fucking spot right there, baby. Yeah, that bacon just does it, man. So... takes that like almost greatness to greatness. So yeah, needless to say, this is a really good meal, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing that made it a little better was if I had some fries or something with it, but I didn't get a chance to make those tonight, is what it was. But yeah, check out how good that bacon came out, man. That was like perfect cook almost, at least on the one side there anyway. Like this side has a little bit of blackness to it that I don't really... It got a little bit too overly cooked, but yeah, that other side that's how bacon should look, by the way, when it's fully cooked. Not that fucking stringy ass shit where it's all limp and fucking going like everywhere. No, it should be cooked fully through like this, man. Because this is where you get all your flavor from right here when it's all cooked like this. That's when you get all those nice extra flavors to it and stuff like that, and you're able to have like a good taste to it is what it is, and it just has like that perfect, aroma, if you will, of stuff. And yeah, that's how it should taste, man. And it's all fully done. Oh, yeah. I think I made these slightly too thick, is what it is. The problem was, even after like a week, because I have my fridge up a little bit too cold, is what it is. I'm trying to keep everything else in different going basswood just right now. And so the problem that happened was they were still frozen, sitting in the fridge for like a week now. That goes about probably half frozen, honestly. I pulled out the top half that was kind of frozen, and then I was able to pull out like a side half that was pretty good. And then I pulled out like I was feeling the other half that was like pretty still frozen was there. And then from there, I was looking at some different stuff as what it is then. And I just decided to say fuck it and go with the one that was like still partially a little bit frozen, but was there. So yeah, what ended up happening was you had the one that was still the one I was just eating on. That was the what you call it there. I think that's why it took me so long to cook them all the way through, because it was like 20 something minutes to cook them all the way through is what it was, to get them, you know, fully cooked and sort of well done-ish. Here's what it is. So, which, you know, I know people out there are gonna say, "Oh, you like your burgers well done." You're goddamn right. I don't want my meat fucking still mooing, motherfuckers. You're damn right. I don't want to have fucking zombie AIDS hit me because I get fucking, you know, some weird fucked up mad cow disease or something like that. So yeah, you're damn right. I want my food cooked all the way through, assholes. And if y'all got a problem with that, then you got a problem with me, and you can go fuck yourself. And I'll say that right down to your face. So fuck y'all. But no, seriously, I do like my meat well done. It always has been that way since a kid, and it has to do with the autism a little bit, is what it actually is. Because it's like something about like the red and the pinkness that I just see that and I don't see cooked food, I think is what it is. As an autistic brain is what it is there. So, you know, it is what it is, man. But ain't nothing wrong with it. You know, if you like your meat like that, it's whatever, dude. Like, you know, that's on you. I prefer mine to be completely cooked all the way through, so I know for a fact I'm not going to get, like, you know, some kind of food poisoning or something off of it later is what it is there. So, you know, to each their own is what I say on that one. But, yeah, it is what it is, man. You know, if you like your meat that way or this way or whatever the case be, I don't really give a fuck, honestly. As long as you're eating and you enjoy what you're eating is what it is, dude. That's all that really matters at the end of the day. Is as long as you're able to cook something and make a good meal, what it is, that's all that matters, legitimately. Don't let nobody tell you different, because those people are usually assholes is what it is, dude. But no, seriously, I like my food good. It tastes good like that. Sorry, I was looking at my news story. Here's what it was. Talking about Joanne Fabrics there for some reason. We got winter storm alerts for 17 states as intense snow forecast. Questions, is Ohio one of them? Let's see what it says here. Midwest, Great Lake, Ohio Valley. Yep, to dump a swath of heavy snow over areas. I don't like to hear that at all, man. Let's see. In Maine, up to an additional 18 inches of snow is expected with winds up to 40 miles an hour. Jesus. 1.5 foot in New Hampshire. 17 inches in Vermont, parts of New York, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Great Lakes, central Minnesota. Good Lord, man. Montana's another one. Sierra Nevada's range in California. Man, it's hitting everywhere, isn't it? Question is, though, is that real snow? Or is it that weird-ass, like, fuckery snow going on right now? And you guys know what I'm talking about when I say that. Which is that weird shit that they claim is snow, but it, like, doesn't melt. So, yeah. Because there is some weird shit going on lately, man, with some of that stuff. But anyway. I don't know. Only time will tell. So, all I know is these burgers are fucking good, man. They are thoroughly enjoyable. That is for sure. And that bacon is super, super tasty too, by the way. That's why I never understood about Islam, dude. Like, how can you deny bacon? It just tastes so fucking good. I feel like they're just like slapping God in the face at that point. So, anyway, whatever. More for us. More for the good guys, the Christians, everything like that's what it is. So, Anyway. I was watching, they were showing that Unexpected show was doing an alien thing or whatever earlier, where they were discussing some crazy shit going on with the aliens there is what it is. So, and like UFOs and stuff like that. And it really does make me wonder, honestly, like how many UFOs there actually are out there right now. And how many people on Earth right now that they claim are human are actually aliens. So, I wouldn't be surprised if at least a handful of our government was at this point, honestly. Probably more than that, even, actually. I would say probably not the stupid ones like your Eric Sowells and stuff like that, but yeah, definitely the ones like a Pelosi or maybe a Kamala Harris would make sense at this point, just because of the fact that she has, you know, the fuckery going on there is what it is. Of just like, it seems like pure idiocy, really. And it could just be the alien that's taking her dumb ass over is so stupid that they don't understand like human culture and stuff like that is what it is. Which would make all kinds of sense then. For why it just comes off weird and stuff like that. So, I don't know. Be interesting to know, though. So, I wouldn't be surprised by anything at this point, man, honestly. Like I said, if these motherfuckers ripped off some human skin masks or whatever, and it was like some fucking aliens underneath or whatever, I would not be the least bit surprised by it at all. So, in fact, it would be par for the course at this point, honestly, and make a lot more sense, honestly. And that's the thing, right? Like, truthfully, I would almost wish the aliens would just fucking do that at this point, man, because it's like, just show us who you really are. You know? I think humanity, for the most part, is ready for it. And it's like, why not just, you know, pull off the mask, show us who you actually are, and we can go from there is what it is, man. Because you know what? The thing about it is, man, like, who's to say there might be a lot of us out here, you know, that have actually gone up against humanity at this point and been like, you know what? Fuck humans kind of thing is what it is, man. We'd rather be with y'all aliens in many cases. So, that being said, I don't know if it would be more like that show Defiance or if it would be like some crazy, like, V or something like that kind of deal where it's just like some reptilian creatures underneath the alien humanoid skin mask or whatever it is there. And they just like eat your ass or whatever after they fuck you. So, I mean, to be fair, you still get fucked once, but yeah, they're definitely gonna eat your ass after that's what it is, though. So I don't know. That would be a little bit more, you know. I will say one thing, man. Laura Vandervoot made a really hot alien. Doesn't know who that is. That's a chick from Smallville that played Power Girl. Or wait, no, not Power Girl, Supergirl. And then she was also in a bunch of movies and stuff like that. She played in that Joseph Gordon-Levitt movie, The Lookout. And then she was also in, I believe, the first Ted movie as well. So, yeah, she's just a mega hot, blonde, hot, really, really hot fucking piece of ass in general. She's Canadian. And she was also in that, to a lesser extent, where she wasn't quite as good looking. She was in that V Wars Netflix series. It only lasted like a season. And I've talked about that before on this channel where she just, it was like weird or something. Like, I don't understand what the fuck was going on there. It's like almost like they had done like the initial 6-7 episodes, whatever it was there, and realized they didn't have enough material for like 10 or whatever. And so they just went and got her or whatever to like come in there randomly and like shoot a couple episodes or something. Because when you look at the consistency of it, it seems like there's like a whole storyline here that was just based around like Ian Somerhalder's character in that series. And like nothing for this chick, and all of a sudden like she randomly shows up like halfway through, and now all of a sudden she's like doing like random shit that doesn't make any sense, and now you're all like over here doing whatever. Then it's very odd. It makes, like I said, it makes no sense at all, man. And it just seems very fucking fishy, I guess is the best way to describe it. So I don't know, man. Like it feels weird. It really does. And I think maybe that's why it tuned people out of it a little bit then, and that's what made it so it wasn't as good of a show or whatever. And then people realized, like, after the fact, that it was actually good at the very end. And then, of course, it just never got a second season, what it was then. So, of course, we're never going to get a fucking another season of, what you call it, either, for that matter. So that kind of sucks ass. So, but, yeah, it's semantics, man. Sometimes you get what you want, and sometimes you don't get anything at all, and sometimes you just totally get fucked over, is what it is. So, you know, it is what it is. Damn it. This bun got all wet from all the fucking excess liquid that was there from the pickle juice. Okay, when it happens. Yeah, problem is these patties didn't go like fully flat the way they needed to, because you got like extra bun here and not enough burger on it. Put some dash of salt on this. Piece of bacon in my beard there. Paper towel here. I think I'm going to finish up here, though, because I think Onion is probably going live now. So I'll call it a day, finish off this burger here when I'm watching his chat tonight, if he actually did one. I'm not sure. I know that fucker's been MIA all yesterday. So and Duke's chat by comparison was okay, but it wasn't great. So not like the real McCoy. We love you, Duke. I'm just fucking around. But not seriously, though. It's whatever. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to go check and see if Matt's live right now, and then I'll jump on in there, is what it is, then, and start modding his fucking chat then. Okay, well, it doesn't say he's live yet, but it does say he's supposed to be going live at some point here. So, I don't know. All right, well, I think we'll call it a day, though, just before he starts. That's what it is. So, anyway, but yeah, the bacon burgers were fucking good, man. And I'm definitely going to make this again at some point. But I think at that point, I'm going to hopefully get the shit so it actually is like, you know, fully thought out, so I can make them like flatter and cook them through like a lot faster is what it is then. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll actually do some cheese on one of those days, so you can do a bacon cheeseburger in the next go around. And have them similar to this, where it's kind of a scald on it or whatever, but then it's like totally melted with like nice cheese on top then. So anyway, but have a good one, y'all. Stay safe, stay vigilant, always be carrying everything else like that, blah, blah, blah. And till later, I will see you guys tomorrow for Stand Your Ground Saturday. Later, y'all.